ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run here with the rookie. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Richardson. Now the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On second down, they'll run. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Throws right side, pulled in by Mitchell. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Jimmy DK now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. To throw right away is Ward. Then caught Tony Pollard.
Second down at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. He takes off.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Ward going to hold on to it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 37 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Tony, the man in motion. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Up to the sideline, to the 15. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
For a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Warren. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Play action. Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, here's Ward. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
This one caught at the 4, and he's in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
DJ Gidden. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Ward's going to keep it here on the zone read. And a short pickup there to about the 36.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing is Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now it's Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. That'll be taken in by Gidden. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Look, great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. We'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Hidden is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They have found something on the ground, 16 more yards on that carry. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70. 70. Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. Pushed out to his left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Ward. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first down, it's Ward. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Out of the gun, Ward. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set.
Now Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Ward now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Richardson. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 9.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Jim DK.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come on. Okay, go get him. 70, 70.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Still going. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
6 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Richardson to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10.
19 Swagger, 19
Here's Richardson. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Here we go. Go.
He'll step up and a dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. The Colts have come away with the football. Boy, that hurts. He kept it. He was gaining yards there, but then turns it over, and the defense will take over.
I think that's one of those times, Mike, you'd love to see your quarterback just understand that it's over and get down. There's no need to take that hit, take that contact, and risk losing the ball. He already had a big gain, and now he turns the ball over, and the other offense gets their shot.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
70,
Richardson gonna look to throw. Headed left, find Tom. Off he goes. And he's gonna be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They can pick it up on 3rd down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Tennessee.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. JT Tuimoloau in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Out of the gun, Ward. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Titans sending out their punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. For the loss of a yard.
So there's multiple. Factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Forced out wide.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the aggressiveness of taking the shot there, but the downside is, Mike, when you find yourself backed up this close to your own end zone, now it brings up 4th down. That is not an enviable situation to find yourselves in. You either got to punt this ball away and play field position, or if you keep that offense out there, you better have a play you feel really good about.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So anytime a defense sees an offense set up with an empty backfield, a lot of times these blitzes, these are checks. And this is where, as a quarterback, you have to understand who is accounted for by my protection and who is not. Anybody who blitzes that you can't block, that job is on you to get that ball out of your hand.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Warriors. Get it.
Back to throw is Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mensa up the highest metric.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Fighting on the ball.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Cody Martin on the stop. A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Ready? Go, 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 go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the ties.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st down, Ward. Open man, that's Renfro. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Ooh. 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go! Viking 8.
To throw, it's Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the jump.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
65. Street. Dragon 60. Go.
Now Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Set. 19. Charger. 9.
Here's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
41-yard line.
Ready.
When the rep, let's go, right here.
Eagle. 6.
Now Richardson working his way out left. He'll tuck it and take off. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
On the jump.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
Viking 18.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Shotgun snap for Wolves. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
They face second down and 7. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win for the Colts. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.